We meet again. I hope your perspective on life is much better now. You're still having trouble sleeping. Can you fall asleep? If I simulate sleeping for you, can you fall asleep to that? What I mean is, I go through the steps of falling asleep and then actually getting into bed and sleeping. Would that help you? Would that help motivate you? Or do we have to create the sense of total darkness, but then you can't see me help you? You can hear my voice talk to you to help you sleep. We all have the sleeping problem. It affects me just as much as it affects you. But you, in particular, forget about the other people. Let's focus on you. You're here on Asmart to get help. You might have high anxiety. You might be stressed out. Someone caused you harm. You might be crying. Somebody made you cry. Somebody has taken something away from you that you did not like. And then sleeping is very difficult. You find pills and tingles and all these other sound effects don't help you. Sometimes it gets to a point where the sound is too much and you can't sleep. It keeps you up. It might wake you up. Say if you left one of these channels on and it went to another channel and the noise woke you up. What do? And it's hard to go back to sleep. The best thing to do, what I do, what you could try, is try to drink less coffee, eat early, try to relax in the day, take some naps if you can. Sometimes you have to work. Sometimes you may have a busy day. You have to, you're a single mom. You got to take care of the kids, and you have to work several different jobs, and it's very tough, and it's hard to sleep, You don't want to turn to alternatives like smoking or drinking or the drugs itself. You want to keep away from those because eventually they will get to you later on in the years. Or you suffer from pain, severe pain you can't get rid of. I don't want to show what I take, but you could take. I don't want to suggest really anything you should take. Well, like for instance, toothpaste. Sorry, not toothpaste. Like a toothache, like an aspirin. You take the aspirin, take something hard, and you take 4 aspirin. Depending on the pain, you take 4 aspirin. You put in the tissue paper and you smash it with a mallet, and you put that on your back teeth, wherever the pain is. You sprinkle it on there, and that'll help after a while. And you crunch down on that. And what happens is eventually that pain will gone. It becomes numb. Next day, it should go away. You keep doing it until it goes away. Aspirin is more safer than ibuprofen, liquid gel. If you pop one of those liquid gels and put it right on the pain, it'll numb the pain right away. But you don't want to swallow that thing like that. It's supposed to go into the stomach for a reason. It has a nasty taste. That's another alternative too, to have quick pain relief. But a toothache can keep you from sleeping. Any pain on the body can keep you from sleeping. And that's the thing. Pain in the back, lower pain. You might have needles sticking you. It feel like needles. That's how it's like sciatica. I'm not pronouncing it right. Sorry about that. Sometimes I can't. There's so much words in my head and things going on at the same time. I'm trying to think of the word. Sciatica. That's it. Sciatica. Sciatica is another pain. Magnetic field helps with that. You get high-powered magnets, not the black magnets, not the black ones. They're like small, little, shiny ones. If you're in the United States, you go to Home Depot and get them. They have them next to them where they have magnets, and they'll take you to the department. I could tell you to go to the 9th aisle, but it might not be in the same place. You're looking for the small, shiny ones. You get as much as you can afford. And be careful, they're very strong. They're 800 Gauss. They're very strong. You can stack them. So if you had a Band-Aid, under the Band-Aid with the whitest, you put a magnet there. You put one on top. It'll keep it in place. Then you put it right on the pressure point. You learn how to get the pressure points I can teach later on how to use the magnets and pressure points. You get the right pressure point, it'll take the pain away. It's almost like acupuncture, but without the needles. Because a lot of people don't want needles in there. An acupuncture needle, no matter what that person tells you who does it, you can't keep it in your arm. Once they put it in, it's temporary solution, and they have to take it out. While the magnets can stay in on you for a couple of days. When the magnet's done its job, it'll feel like it's like itchy there. It's kind of feel weird. That's when you take the magnet off. So the magnets can't stay forever, but it can take the pain away. And plus, that's 2 magnets on that pressure point. You could stack another magnet on top of that until the pain goes boom, gone. No pain. And you could use that arm and everything. Dislocated shoulder, same thing. I had that happen to me. I worked at one of these postal companies with the handle. I dislocated my shoulder. What happened is something came down the belt so heavy that I didn't realize how heavy it was, and I pulled my shoulder, and I had severe pain. No, I didn't go to the doctor. I'm self-healing person. I don't, I can do that. I can send you healing, but I'm self-healing. I'm what you call a healer. Also, I don't want to get my resume here, but I self-heal. Yeah. How long did it take the shoulder to get back to where it needed to be with the magnets? We're looking at like 3 months. 3 months of putting the magnets. And the problem with the magnets are, if you don't separate them spaced out on your chest, when you say you want to go to the refrigerator, reach over something, you might get stuck to a refrigerator, and you might get stuck to if you're near a car or a truck, whatever it is, like a bus, you might get stuck there a little bit. It's a little discomfort. So you got to remember they're there, but they're strong. And you can stack each one of them, but you have to be careful because they will try to grab each other too. So that's strong. That helps. Same thing, my knee. I dislocated my knee. I couldn't walk. I couldn't even move. Why stay locked up in bed? I use magnets. Same principle. It took 3 months before I could walk again. Now, after doing it, I can run, jump, skip. I've never been to the doctor. I did it myself with magnets and my self-healing because a Reiki master. We use life force energy, and a shaman use the earth elements to heal. Yeah, so by putting both of those together, that's powerful energy. It depends what kind of person you are. If it's psychic energy and all that spiritual runs in the family, then you're much stronger than the average Reiki master or shaman, because you have to have that power. You have to have the power of God, which is this life force energy. Each culture has life force energy, and the religions are like Christian and Catholic. Catholic is the Holy Ghost. Christian is the Spirit. I'm saying it right, yeah. Because yeah, and then each culture has their own. They call life force energy different. It's a different word in each of the different religions. What I'm trying to my point is here is we need to get you to sleep. It's all right sometimes to make these little noises, which is relaxing, but to get to sleep, needs to be silent. But it's hard to do silent because you might live in an area, you might live near the airport, you might live near a train is constantly going by, That's why you need a device to get out the white noise. I mean, they have headphones, but sometimes those headphones pick up electronic EMF, electromagnetic interface. They pick up noise from the power source. You can get, I think I have one here, it's called a power conditioner. A power conditioner cleans up the electrical noise. It also has the EMF, the EMI. It has all those filters, surge protector. It has everything in there, and that's what it's job. You don't get that, something, get that noise, that weird noise, popping noise from electrical, and it comes through the speakers, and it drives you crazy. You don't want to listen to asthma, and you have that cracking noise, and then you don't know what to do about that. And you're trying, what's that noise? Because that's coming from the electrical system. Something in your electrical system is pulsating and it shouldn't be pulsating. You want it silent. So right now it's quiet. That's why if a car goes by, you can hear it. If I drop some coins outside, you could hear it. Or marbles, you could hear it. That's how quiet it is. At night, it's like no noise at all. I can sleep to that. I can sleep to the raindrops. Can you sleep to the raindrops? If you can't sleep to the raindrops, that could be another problem too. I have one video. It's called Raining. I don't have it in the main. I have it in the shorts. It is a short video. It's only because it's weird. I was going to shoot a long video, and the rain slowly stopped. So it's only 1 minute video. But I posted it someplace else, and it got over 400 views. So, but here, I don't think people want to hear the rain. I think they want to hear something else, because that's noise. It's tingling, triggers. No, this is good too. There's certain things that are good, and there's certain things you don't want to hear. I mean, going on the keyboard, it's okay. Maybe tapping something, or doing something with the comb, playing with a plastic bag. Pills are in here. All like that. Or when I was a kid, I used to like this. Marbles. Uh-oh. Yeah, that does happen. I saw these. I couldn't resist them. I said, wow, marbles. I know, I'm a grown man, but all right, too bad. Each one of us have a child inside of us. Despite what people think and say, you're still a child. Let that child out sometime. Maybe that's what you need. Let the child out. Let the child experience. You haven't bottled up all these years, right? If you see something that reminds you of a child, get it. Don't be embarrassed. You can get it. I saw a Slinky toy. I got it. It was $3. I couldn't believe it. I don't have no stair for it to go down the stairs. But, I got it, and it's very relaxing. It's metal. And you can, let me show you. Like I've been saying, here's a Slinky. Now you're saying, what does this do? This is the original metal. They make it in plastic. This is what it is. A Slinky is designed to go like this and go down the staircase. It can actually walk down the staircase if you do it right. It's like dominoes. You hit it a certain way, it goes where it needs to go. But this is what a Slinky does. You got to find the best sound that works for you. On this channel, I have a whole bunch of sounds. You go down into, it's under experimental sounds, and you listen to them. There's a lot. I know you don't see it now in uploads or popular sound. They're buried. I tried a lot of different things when I first started a year ago with this channel. Everything is there. Here's another one. This simulates hair. You hear? This is a scalp with your hair, your itch. You got this simulated hair here, even though you find that's soothing. That's another thing you can try that might work for you. Or a plastic ball with ridges. See? Sometimes they have nails, and sometimes nail tapping is good. But up to a point, the wrong sound can keep you from sleeping. So that's what I've experienced. Or here, a game wheel controller. Simulating driving, and you go. Ooh. So there's different sound effects. Whatever works for you, that's what you gotta figure out. or even bouncing the ball. But there's some sounds that don't work for everybody, and that's the whole issue with this. Meditation music. I have stuff that I'm going to release on this channel to help induce people to sleep. I have it in the Reiki video, Extreme. It's in there. There's two. There's one for grounding and one to induce you to sleep for meditation. Meditation is supposed to sit still. Close your eye, take some deep breaths, and like this, and don't move. Now, some people fall asleep. That's all right, because that means it's doing its job. See? It was supposed to put you into sleep. It was supposed to put you under a peaceful state. Meditation is you leave your body and you float around. And then you come back when the practitioner tells you to come back. That they can bring you back in like that. But some people, it's not to sleep. Some people don't like, that's another thing. Say your significant other is snoring. That could wake you up and keep you from sleeping. You could put something on their nose and they could stop sleeping, or you can get, it's called, it's a pillow on a slant. They have those, a wedge pillow, that will keep them from snoring. Some partners get up in the morning, go to a different bed, and that messes up things, and people, they get problems in relationships, and then that's another burden, and then they can't sleep, period. So where are you at? I can't sleep without you. When they say that, that's good. That's a good sign. That means they really love you. They say they can't sleep without you. That's a good sign. Or kissing you or hugging you or making you feel comfort, and you sleep like that, that helps too. Try it. It's called spooning. Okay? You spoon with the customer. It's shaped like a spoon. You come from the back, and you hold, kiss each other, say, good night, so-and-so. And they say, good night, so-and-so. And you'll fall asleep. And you'll sleep good. Try it. If you're by yourself, it's kind of hard. But I'm saying that those are some things you can try. But like I said, I have video that I fall asleep. I might, I'm playing around with a girl in the bed here. It's boyfriend video. There's two videos. One, I did fall asleep, but the white screen went out in 24 minutes. But for an hour, I was out. Even though you might not see me, I'm in that video. Well, thanks for listening. Okay? I hope you fall asleep. I'll do some more self-help with sleeping, because my goal is to get you to sleep. And don't forget, we have a lot of sounds on the channel here. We have from wood to plastic, everything you can imagine is here. It's under experimental sounds. It's kind of buried, but you'll find it. Take care now.